welcome to Tiger Stripe Pro presents. Today we're broadcasting. Oh, today we are broadcasting from. Let me see where we are. We are in. We're at Huntington College, on the campus of Huntington College here in beautiful Montgomery, Alabama prefecture, in their auditorium. This is a new stop for us, and I think we got a pretty good card tonight. So let's go over the card before we really start. We have a showcase match between Caribbean Carl and Matt Londro. They are both from the Montgomery Wrestling Federation. Relatively new outfit, been around a couple years. They're growing in size, and we here at Tiger Stripe Pro are not afraid of competition, and we actually actively try to engage with other companies. So, Caribbean Carl, apparently he was a one-time champion before vacating after skipping out on several shows, claiming that he never wanted to wrestle in the first place, and he just wants to vacation. So we'll see about that. He's going against Matt Londro. Matt Londro is well known for his, excuse me, chain of coin-operated laundromats here around Montgomery, and growing apparently also out of Minneapolis, Minnesota, of course. Excuse me, 1 second. Sorry about that. So that should be a good contest. They have quite the rivalry. And I think they'll hopefully have a decent match. Then we have Neptune going against Mike Channels. Mike Channels recently joining Tiger Stripe Pro, and he's been on quite a tear. He won last night in our house show in, I want to say, 13 seconds against Hoagie Grinder. I think that might be a record for us. Following that, the Montgomery Prefecture Half-Stripe title is being defended, with Keto going against another debuting wrestler for it. Well, actually, this is the second time. Captain Baltic. We don't know much about him, but he claims to be representative of all the Baltic countries. He is their hero, and he will defend them to any aggressor. Okay, that's interesting. Our co-main is Hanshin Tiger versus Mystery Leather. Of course, Mystery Leather, one of the henchmen or lackeys, however you want to say it, of Great Oni, who lately, since the retirement show, has been making inroads and trying to get a match with Hanshin Tiger. A lot of people around here are still dealing with the repercussions of Great Oni coming back at the Great Oni quote-unquote memorial tournament that we had about a month ago. So we're not exactly sure what's going on or with that, but excuse me. Yeah, we're not exactly sure what Hanshin Tiger's thinking, but he's never won the back down from a challenge. But I think he wants to show Great Oni as an example before he takes him on that anything sneaky that he does or anything they don't need to worry about that. He'll take care of it. And then our main event, we have Polestar and Hyper Dragon, the Dual Hearts tag champions, taking on a team that debuted just last night at the house show, the Missouris. They took out USA Love and Patrick Blue in a fairly bloody main event. Well, was it main event? I think it was the main event last night. Yeah, that was a very good match. The Missouris are a very aggressive, angry team. Maybe not the most technical of wrestlers, but certainly some of the most violent that we've seen here in Tiger Stripe Pro. So let's get to it. Our first match of the night, as I mentioned earlier, is Caribbean Carl versus Matt Londro. Both of them hailing from the Montgomery Wrestling Federation, the MWF. So we're glad to have them. So let's cut to the action. Oh, I'm in the wrong. My mistake. We're gonna send them back and reset real quick. Give us 1 second. Here comes Matt Longo. To those just joining us, of course, we have Caribbean Carl in the light green shorts, taking on yes, Caribbean Carl taking on Matt Londro in the khakis and white shirt. Very clean. Of course, they both come from the Montgomery Wrestling Federation. We haven't seen Caribbean Carl much of late. At least in a couple of years. He's currently been, as he put it, on vacation. So he relinquished the Montgomery Wrestling Federation title about 2-3 years ago, and no one's seen him since. So we are very surprised. Oh wow, big power slam. Matt Londro, on the other hand, he has been making some inroads here in Tiger Stripe Pro. Not as featured as much as a regular cast, but for the local shows around here, one's not necessarily broadcast, we like to bring him out. He's a worthwhile talent, and he's growing and becoming a fan favorite. No, he is not currently residing in the Caribbean. However, he does frequently visit the Caribbean. He is a party director down at what's the name of it? Sandals, one of the lesser used sandals in the Caribbean. No, he does not have 2 tickets to paradise. He has 1. He doesn't make enough for 2.
10 minutes.
Caribbean Carl, of course, likes to take it easy, so he's not the fastest mover. He believes in trying to stay cool, trying to stay calm, and never take things too quickly. So, kind of explains his slow, meandering pace to a degree. Of course, Matt Landro is quite well read. When you got to do laundry, a lot of times you got to wait while things are coming out, so he reads a lot. And in the build-up to this match, he called Caribbean Carl a colonizer, and certainly not vacation. Saying that Caribbean Carl takes the culture of the places he visits and commodifies them and makes them worse to some degree, was his understanding. So, a cool, laid-back lifestyle versus more of a working-class, educational man in Matt Landro. Ooh. Oh, no pin on the spin drive. Or the... Nice count there by Caribbean Carl. Wow, big kick out there. Oh, Caribbean Carl stole that one. Kicked him square in the genitalia and then proceeded to get the victory. Wow. 100. Holy crap. That's a good way to start off a card. Alright, so let me get the next match set up. Our next match is going to be Neptune, who of course we've noticed has been quite very frustrated with his go things currently. It's been on a bit of a losing streak. He's not sure. I think he feels lost a little bit. Let's see how he does here. He'll be going against the recent hire of Mike Channels, who's making this is his third match back. He's been victorious in everything he's done so far. So let's see how this goes, won't we? He's been coming out and slapping the air and trying to make sense of who's going to hit first, and Neptune does first with a inverted suplex. Ooh, suplex out of the ring. Mike Channels comes to us from Tennessee, former Tennessee Vol. I think he played basketball as a walk-on, and he also was on the men's volleyball team for the school, and was an alternate on the wrestling team. He's a man of 3 sports. We're happy to have him. He's so far he's been fantastic and making great ability. He's graduated maybe a year ago from the dojo here at Tiger Stripe Pro, and he just got back from excursion. He was in primarily Europe and and some excursions into China, actually. So we're happy to have him back. Neptune, of course, is the son of one of the two sons of former MCW LLCWI legend Saturn, who is currently recovering after a heart attack. Of late, he's had a very frustrating go, especially this past year. In LLCWI, especially, he had a good run of things, and there was that break. And since that break, he just hasn't had the same. Like, something seems off. Like, he hasn't had the same heart or soul to really get in there with the drive to win, and it's really showing. He's still well beloved, but there's just something missing for him. Oh, 2.9. But Neptune is taking it to Mike Channels. Wow, Mike Channels wins. That's gotta hurt. Neptune's been on such a big losing streak, and he really needed this one. And we'll get an interview crew back there to talk to him after this match. That's just that's disappointing. But good for Mike Channels. He's been really moving up the card, and I think we'll see him in the main event hopefully soon. I definitely see a half stripe title potentially match in the future. Speaking of which, we're gonna have our half stripe title, Montgomery Prefecture half stripe title with Kido Hagani, and he'll be taking on, let's see, Captain Baltic, the debuting Captain Baltic. And here comes your champion, Kido, your Montgomery Prefecture half stripe champion, Kido Hagani. We don't know what much to expect from Captain Bob. Wow. Oh God, the keto stomach claw. Oh God, just grips right into your abs. Just almost grips inside your, rips out your intestines if he could just get in there long enough. Oh wow. Now I've heard reports from who told me this? Yeah, Patrick Blue. Um, they were at dinner one night, Keto and himself, and he saw Keto like just take both the salt and the pepper shaker in his hand and just squeeze them and break him in his hand. There was no blood, no scratch, anything. There was glass and salt and pepper everywhere. And he asked him why he did it, and Keto just went, and because it was a really dumb parlor trick, but it's quite impressive. So I can imagine just someone that can easily break something like that and not hurt themselves, just jamming their hand into your gut and ripping into your flesh, if able to. That's just the strength that this man has. And while I admire Captain Baltic's heart and courage, and he certainly has a technical ability, I don't know if he can withstand Keto's just raw strength here. Excuse me for a second. I need to go feed the feral cats that are in my recording booth. I'll be right back. Keto just throwing Captain Baltic out of the ring. Ooh, big Alabama slam. This might do it. 1, 2, and... oh, 2.9. Another 2.9. Captain Baltic's really holding on here. Ooh, big single leg drop. Oh, tombstone. 1, 2. Oh, 2.9. Guys are really throwing each other around in the corner. I think if we ever hit one of those moves, maybe closer to the center of the ring, he might be a little bit more successful in winning this match. Oh, there's that package pile driver. This might do it. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, and Keto retains. Holy crap, that's 2 100s. All right, here comes our co-main. We have Hanshin Tiger. Oh, sorry. Where are you? Taking on Mystery Letter of the Great Oni team. Or Oni Army. Or wait, no, Onigun. That's what we're calling it. God damn. Give me 1 second. Just need to set something up real quick and we'll start the match. Mr. Riddler has a very interesting style. It's a bit of a creep and a weirdo. No one's sure exactly what to expect. No one's actually seen his face either. He used to be actually former tag team champions with oh fuck, why am I forgetting his name? Oh, Master Daddy. It's Master Daddy and Mystery Leather were tag team champions together back in the LLCWI days. Hanshin Tiger really dominating here in the early going. Well, here comes pin 1, 2, and wow. Okay. Hanshin Tiger wins in very dominating, quick fashion. Alright, so that brings us to main event time. So, the build up to this match is, give me a second. get this set up first. So, last night, the Missouris debuted, taking on USA Love and Patrick Blue in a tag match. The tag match was fantastic. Well respected by Tiger Stripe Pro members. And also, fans of the match were Polestar and Hybrid Dragon, our Dual Hearts Tag Champions. Seeing a good chance to have a good let's see. Seeing that this is a good chance to solidify a first good title defense against a strong team, we're going to get their name out there to other subsets of fans that decided to challenge the Missouris to a tag match. The Missouris have accepted. So let's go. I don't know if Polestar and Hyper Dragon know what's happening. So we'll see. Also, this is the first official Jaeger Flippo reffing match since his retirement show. So that's another thing to look forward to. So be on the lookout for that. Here come the Missouris. Of course, the Missouris Maniac and Maximo come to us from SCFL from Belly Ribbon, Iowa. Oh, that's uncalled for. And here come your tag champions, Hyper Dragon and Polestar. Fight. Starting off, I believe that is Maximo and Polestar. I believe you can tell the difference because Maniac wears a white shirt, white cutoff, and Maximo is shirtless. While the Missouris aren't the most technical wrestlers, I would say probably they're what they lack in technical expertise, they make up in sheer brutality. They aren't bad wrestlers, far, far from. They're very talented. Ooh, but look, that's what you get when you get the Missouris match. You get straight up headbutts. Hyper Dragon down the ring. I don't know if I approve of that pin. That was pure braggadocious if I've ever seen it. What was that theme song? Devil something? That's not right. That's just certainly a way to counter corner moves, is just to strap choke somebody. Well, I think Polestar and Hyper Dragon certainly have the advantage in terms of technical prowess and speed. I think the Missouri's strength and height and brutality certainly may lead them to an advantage in this match. Because I don't think Polestar and Hyper Dragon, even after watching last night, I don't think they know what to fully expect from the Missouris. And the Missouris haven't even hit second gear yet. Tagging in Maximo. Ooh. Big back body drop. Followed by a slam downside.
10 minutes gone.
Then again, I don't think the Missouris are expecting that either. You would see some of the influence that you would see with these last night with USA Love. Interesting Jaeger Flippo is not breaking up this cluster here. Also really taking the max on the outside there. I should also know in Tiger Strike Pro, there is no automatic, what is it called? Rematch clause for when you lose titles. If you lose them, you're at the back of the line. Is it possible for both teams to what's the word I'm searching for? Flicking off the audience there, that's rude. I think both teams underestimated the other one. Well, Pulsar trying to control Maniac there while Hyper Dragon goes for the pin. That's the kind of teamwork that we expect from Polestar and Hyper Dragon. In the ropes. That maniac threatened to rip off his mask? Oh, that's not right. Oh, there he goes again, threatening to take off Hyper Dragon's mask. Ooh, Pulsar there to break it up. I think Maxwell didn't break that up because I think these two guys have like maybe a psychic connection to each other, and they just know, like I'm gonna kick out. Don't worry about it. Just conserve your energy. Oh. I don't think the Missouris see a lot of this kind of flippy stuff in SCFL either. Oh! Oh my god! What? The Missouris are Tiger Stripe Pro Dual Hearts Tag Champions. Pulsar and Hyper Dragon have lost. What is this world? Wow. I'm sorry to end the show like this, folks, but this changes everything in Tiger Stripe Pro. We have our first out of Tiger Stripe Pro family champions, and in the Missouris? How did this happen? How did this happen? Thank you for watching. We'll be back soon for another episode of TSP Presents. Thank you, and good night.